Yes. Good day, fellow peeps. Your friend said, Foundation 1440. Blue bird outside, a balmy 16 degrees in Durango, Colorado. So if you're somewhere warmer, whatevs. I can tell you it was a joy getting the children out the door onto their bicycles to ride to school. I think my poor daughter was literally right at the edge of tears. Everybody else gets to drive. Uphill in the winter, right? Just like Dad had it. So anyway, guys, welcome. Wednesday, Foundation 1440. Guys, if you wonder, what does he mean by Foundation 1440? How many minutes you got in a day? 24 hours, 60 times 60, right? 1,440 minutes. And if you're going to cut off sleep and eat and, get ready for the day and all those other things, right? Right, you're down to X number of minutes a day. And honestly, the people doing things at the highest level, right? This is a quick business tip, trick, and hack for a Wednesday, and not my point, right? If you just cut out 120, 180 minutes a day for focused doing this and knock out the most important things, then right? But that's not what I was thinking about telling you. So Wednesday, Foundation 1440, business tips, tricks, and hacks. And I want to share with you what I feel is honestly top one, top two, maybe top three things that will create productivity for you in your life. And this is especially if you're any sort of a leadership position, which are, because you're listening to me. And since you're freaking awesome, right? Hey guys, business tips, tricks, and hacks. Productivity, one of the most productive things you can do, and you're not gonna think this is doesn't necessarily make sense, right? Is to get your buns in shape. I can't tell you, and especially in my business, and no judgment here at all, but the folks crushing it in our business are often doing it just clenching and working, man. You guys in real estate, the amount of hours, I think everybody's thinking we're just over here cashing checks, dude. The amount of hours we put in with absolutely no hope of getting anything money back. This is not an hourly gig, is unbelievable. And the people that are just clenching their way, right? Some of the top people in this country, right? They're just not in shape. They're working so hard. They're so focused on everything else. Zero judgment, right? And at Keller Williams, our leader comes out and says, look, you guys, I have worked myself nearly to death. And so I had to rearrange what was important. And even for him, Gary Keller, right? Honestly, the sharpest guy on the planet in real estate, level 5 leader, absolutely changing the industry, right? This man came out and said, it starts with fitness. I mean, for him, it's the man above. And then it's health, right? Because he can't help his family. He can't help his wife. He can't take care of 180,000 agents. He can't run all these businesses. He can't be partners with all these people if he doesn't have his health, period. And neither can you. Neither can you. None of us can. So in our model, when he said, hey, what kind of shape you're in, that's going to get your mindset where it needs to be. Once you have your mindset locked and loaded, we're just going to work through this systematic and the models and systems of creating a big business, and ding, 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 ding. And again, it's right, and boom, success. The problem is some of us are just clenching our way to get there. And we're ignoring our health. And even I was playing hockey years ago, and I was playing hockey all the time, and riding my bike all over the place, right? But I was a biggin, right? And it was because after the hockey game at 10:30, 11 at night, I'm nobody's gonna see me roll the drive-through and stuff my little face, right before bed. And so guys, of course there's discipline involved, right? All these things. But let me tell you, when I started getting up earlier than everybody else in this household, so I could be freed up to just kind of knock out a few things, and fitness being at the very forefront of it, you guys, I'm 5, 6, 7 years into 50 pounds lighter. And you get what it does by osmosis for your mindset, right? You guys, there's nothing that will make you more productive than if you feel freaking physically great. And when problems come up or things happen, you're like, right? And then when you look at yourself and you're not like, right? Or you haven't even just pushed it away into a dark corner, right? You look at yourself and you feel good. You guys, what happens is this, and if you're a leader, right, what happens when your leader comes in and is just like, bam, let's go. She does her Wonder Woman pose and gets up in front. She's like, this is how it's gonna be in her power suit. You're like, bam, I want to be like that person. And it rolls downhill, right? Rolls uphill, whatever you want to do. So guys, productivity tip, middle of the week. I don't care how you do it. Guys, if you think that I am in here grinding it out like some sort of CrossFit, and no judgment there, those guys are ballers too. But if you think I'm just like doing violent, it ain't happening, right? Let me show. I mean, this is simple, guys. This is nothing. We got nothing fancy going on here at Team Hartley, right? Let me show you how fancy we are. Ab roller. Wife's yoga mat, perfect push-up, right? I'm gonna go in here to what we call the ice box right now, right? If it's 16 degrees outside, it might be 33 in here. Nothing fancy here in this place, right? This is the craziest garage ever. A Durango garage, right? Thousands of bikes everywhere. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is a rower. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a treadmill. And the new addition, right? This very cool, almost went down. It's a very cool bike. So I got to get on the Peloton, right? And get some miles there. So guys, nothing fancy. It's just doing it, right? Half hour a day, mostly just walking on the treadmill. And I got my earphones on. I'm listening to a podcast for something cool. I'm learning, right, how better to start the day. And then these crazy urchins come out and we got to make lunches and food and get them out the door onto a bike. Good luck with that. So guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Productivity tip of the week. Yeah, get powerful. Do the laundry. Love you guys. Get up, get out, get after it with your freaking beautiful, joyful self. Join me in the morning. Let's go.